here with Tri County Locksmith Service. Today we're going to be going over wood drilling bits, and here are some of the most popular. When I was doing my research on which ones I was going to buy, there was a big buzz about the SpeedBor bits from Irwin. They are this three-sided fluted self-augering bit, and basically this is the old original spade bit, and this is the Bosch Daredevil. Okay, and this one right here is pretty good. Let's see, max speed, SpeedBor. It's got 3 flutes that are twisted to pull out the chunks of wood in the hole and extract them and get them out of there really quick. And then this here acts like a screw, and it actually pulls itself through. That all sounds really good, and they made these things sound really good on the internet, but they're almost too aggressive. It's extremely sharp. It does what it says it's going to do, but it takes a lot of power. It takes a big, powerful drill to run this bit. And it's very bad at splitting the wood. If you come into this, like here, this is a 1-inch bit, you're most likely going to split this if you don't have a pilot hole. And what's the point of this thing being extra fast if you got to drill a pilot hole through there? This here is just the basic old, spade bit. This is the oldie but goodie, where you just have the spade right there. It's not self-augering. It's kind of outdated. It works for some things, but it just takes too long for me, especially going into hardwood and things like that. You go into a piece of oak or something with this, it's just going to take forever by the time this thing actually hooks up and gets all the way through it. I'm not even sure who makes this one, but this is just the standard, like a reference point. This is what Bosch just came up with, and this was the other drill bit that came up in most of the conversations and videos that I found on YouTube. This is the Bosch Daredevil right there, and this is a 1-inch bit too, and it's kind of like a spade bit, but it's got some twists. It's got some flexing here and some twists here, and it's self-augering like the SpeedBor, but it's got these beveled flanges, and it's made out of a really good steel, and just the design of it is really good. This is now my favorite drill bit. I haven't split anything out. I work on high-end doors. I work on doors that are, exotic woods and all kinds of hardwoods and stuff, and this bit right here is my favorite. This is the Bosch Daredevil, and it just goes through everything. It goes through it fast, it goes through it convenient, and it stays sharp. So this would be my pick, but we'll go ahead and we'll do some demonstrations. Just so everybody's aware, we're using a big heavy-duty Metabo hammer drill. This is a very big, powerful drill, and you need that in going into some of the hardwoods and things. It's got 2 settings. If anybody's familiar with this drill, we're going to be on the slow setting, the turtle setting, and that's just for control, speed control, and power. As I'm going to show you, this bit here has stalled this drill out completely. So if you think you're going to be using these here with your DeWalt, cordless drills, or even the Milwaukees, they just don't have enough power to run these. They cut too fast. They're too aggressive. Whereas it runs these and these really nicely. So we definitely got enough drill behind it to run all of these. And we'll go ahead and we'll do this. We'll do the regular old spade bit, just as the good old favorite there. And we'll kind of see how long it takes to get through this. So that took quite a while to get through this, and it took quite a bit of pressure, and it kind of blew through the back here. I was pushing on it pretty hard. But that's why I don't use them. They just take too long for me, personally. The good thing about them is if you're working on very narrow, delicate woods, you're not gonna split the wood, really. Now this is the Bosch Daredevil. This is my favorite, same size, 1-inch bit, and this is the self-auger ring. So we'll see the difference here. See the difference in how fast that was. And it actually didn't blow through and cause damage on the back near as bad as the other one. Okay, so this is the best bit out there, I think. Now we're gonna do the SpeedBor, and we're gonna do another one right here. Gotta really hold on to the drill for this thing. Okay, that went through nice and fast. It did make a nice clean hole. But in this experiment that I'm about to show you, going through it long ways, making these long holes, it's a little bit different. So this right here would be a good bit if you were just doing some really, really rough construction all day long. I'm not even going to use this one because it's going to take too long to go all the way through this 4 inches this way, but we'll go ahead and do the SpeedBor here. Or I mean the Bosch Daredevil, sorry. Okay, so that didn't take very long at all. Had a little bit of splitting out here, but that's okay. So now we're going to go with the SpeedBor. And now, this is exactly why I don't like this bit. Same hole, or same spot, right at the end, and it blew this out. Now, if that's a high-end, expensive door, you're screwed. This just cost you a whole ton of money. So that's the difference right there. If you're going through big, flat pieces of wood like this, they're okay. But really, the Daredevil does it just as fast, and it goes through long ways and narrow ways. We'll do one more over here. This is a hardwood. This is an oak frame right here. And we'll go ahead and do the old spade bit. Just so you can see the difference on how it acts in hardwood here. I'm just going to push this table up. Can't tell is how much pressure. I mean, I'm really pushing on this thing to be able to make this thing go. It's taken a whole lot of effort. I actually got the drill into my hip, like so, and I'm really pulling on the door right here just to make this thing work at all. Okay. Once again, that's why I do not like that bit. We'll go through and we'll run the Daredevil. Same size, 1-inch bit, Daredevil through hardwood, through oak. Pretty much effortless to go through there. Didn't have to pull on anything. Much faster. And now we'll do the SpeedBor. So this is where you really have to have a heavy duty drill to be able to run this right here. Look at that, it's almost stalling the drill out. So So you can see the differences in how this reacts with these. I'll just go ahead and show you right here. If you try and run this bit with a cordless drill, it will do it. Does it okay. But with the SpeedBor, I don't know. Just stops. Stop dead. You can see it. And we're not very far in. So let's see here. It just stops. So you can tell how much extra force this thing takes to run. If you're going to be using cordless tools, this isn't even going to be an option because it's just going to take too much power to run. Whereas this one just ran right through. So definitely the winner is the Bosch Daredevil. Hands down. I hope this helped. For more information and videos and reviews, go to www.tricountylocksmithservice.com.